Hey everybody, Martha Krejci here. Tonight we are going to talk about how to keep track of those conversations, okay? This is super important. You do not want to miss this. Make sure that you click on the subscribe button and then also the bell so you are the first to find out whenever new videos come on the channel. You also don't want to miss anything else, okay? I promise that. So tonight we're talking about how to keep track of your conversations. The reason why you need to keep track of your conversations, you guys, is because if you do not keep track of your conversations, this is what's going to happen. You're going to lose those conversations, those relationships that you start building with people. Basically, whenever you're doing any of my courses, whenever you're doing anything that I'm teaching, you're going to start getting a lot of people interested. You're going to start having a lot of conversations. Trust me, I'm the one that made this stuff. I'm in conversations all day long, okay? Here's the thing, like not in a way, I choose to be. You can choose not to be if you want. You can also choose little windows of being in conversations. I don't want you to get that twisted. Anyway, so here's the thing. When I first started, you guys, I thought when I was in conversations with people on Messenger or in email or on my Facebook page, on my Instagram, on whatever, I would always think, and I think all of us do this, I would always think like, okay, I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember this later. We all think that, okay? Here's the truth. You don't remember it. You don't remember it at all, because when you literally are having 50 conversations a day from people that are asking you about what you do and asking you, you know, how to buy stuff and whatever, when you're having those conversations every day, you're not going to remember, okay? So here's what you need to do. You need to get a CRM, okay? So if you're not, if you're in Young Living, I suggest Get Oiling. It's what I use. You can actually get 45 days of it for just $1. If you go to getoiling.com/Martha. Again, it's getoiling.com/Martha. That gives you Get Oiling for 45 days for $1, okay? If you are not in Get Oil, or if you're not in Young Living and you're watching this, my suggestion to you is Beehive, okay? So then you would go to x.co/mybeehive, and that's MYBEEHYVE, okay? So those are two CRMs. Now, what is a CRM? It's a customer relationship manager or a customer retention manager. Any way you slice it, it does the same thing. What it does is it organizes your people that you've been talking to. It allows you to put in their name. It allows you to put in, you know, like their birthday or their address or any sort of identifying information about them, so you're able to follow up with them in new and different ways, right? It allows you to put in notes. Okay, it allows you to put in notes about them. Why does that matter? The reason why it matters to be able to put in notes about the conversations that you've had with people is because it essentially makes you look freaking brilliant. Okay, it makes you look like you have so much bandwidth. You can remember everything about everyone. And what you do is whenever somebody gives you something important in a conversation, what you do is you pop over to your CRM, you note that under their name. So say they just got married. Okay, you note that under their name. Say they just got a dog the next week later. You note that under their name. You talk to them a month later, you could say, I remember you just got a dog a month ago. How is that going? How's the house training and all of that stuff? So you can ask pertinent, relevant questions about them and their life. You guys, this is gold, okay? Not only do you need to keep track of conversations because you're not going to remember what's going on in your 4 messengers you have going at any given time, right? Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, email. There's so many ways that people are going to be contacting you, and it may feel like a lot, but you guys, if you're wanting to grow your business, you want it to be a lot, right? Would you rather it be a lot of people reaching out to you, or would you rather nobody reaches out to you? We want a lot of people reaching out to us, but here's the thing is we have to keep it organized, or else this is what's going to happen. People are going to fall through the cracks, okay? And if they're falling through the cracks, you guys, that is a relationship lost. That is a lead lost. That is a potential person on your team, a potential builder, a potential diamond leg, right? Lost. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of thing that happens, and it happens to everyone until they realize the importance of a CRM. Okay, you must keep track of these conversations. Now, if you're wanting to know, if you're in Young Living and you're wanting to know about how you get all these conversations coming in, you're looking for Go for Gold. The link is in the description of the video below. Go ahead and check it out. If you are not with Young Living, I have something else coming around the bend that's going to be uber helpful for the entire industry, but not just from network marketing. It's a brand thing, okay? Because that is where I live. I'm all about multiple income streams. I'm all about security, financial security for your family, right? I'm not going to sell this thing because I don't need to sell the thing. But that is coming down the line as well, okay? But if you're in Young Living, check out Go for Gold. That's how you're getting these conversations, okay? But again, let me just make sure that I didn't miss anything. I did miss something. So here's the thing. Whenever you are having a conversation with somebody, here's what I want you to do. I want you to put their name in whatever CRM you're using. So whether it's My Beehive or Get Oiling, okay? You put their name in there. Second thing that I want you to do is I want you to tag them with different topics. So if it's Young Living, then we tag them with the topics. So if you've gone through the conversation cheat sheet, which is in Go for Gold, then you know what they're looking for. So tag them with different topics that are pertinent to them. So if you're writing blogs, if you're writing content, if you have a new thing that you learned about that topic, you're able to just send out a text, or an email or something like that to only the people that give a rip about that topic. Isn't that brilliant? Okay, so there is that. Last thing that I want you to do is keep notes, and that I did already talk about because it's so stinking important. So keep notes. Every time that somebody gives you a good piece of information about them in their life that you want to remember, do not rely on your brain, you guys. Don't do it, okay? Rely on your CRM, not your brain. Your CRM is your external brain. It's your external hard drive, okay? So that's where you keep the notes about them and what's going on in their life. So the next time you talk to them, you can just hearken back to that and you can just look like you are brilliant and that you know everything that's going on with everybody, and it's totally awesome, okay? All right, you guys, that's what I have for you today. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.